Hi guys, so welcome to the Old Wives' Tales for Gender Predictions. I did a total of 23, well I guess technically you could say 22, but one of them counts for me and my husband. But yeah, there's a total of 23 to equal out whether they're going to be for a boy or for a girl. I don't know how to put a scoreboard in this video, but I will figure something out so you guys can see how things pan out. But yeah, and I've even got a few clips from some gender prediction type Old Wives' Tales that I did that I will include in this video. With that being said, I will go ahead and get started. Number one was the IntelliGender test, and I actually posted a video of that on here a couple days ago, and I will actually include a clip of that here.
Hi guys, so this morning I'm going to do the IntelliGender test. So I got my bottle here, and I just got to insert 20 milliliters of urine into this top hole when I pull back the sticker, and then wait 5 minutes, and then match the color of the urine up with either the boy, which will be like a murky green color, or an orangish yellow, maybe reddish color for girl. And then this here is the syringe, which I will pull up 20 milliliters of urine with. It is green, green, green. There is no orange. So this says boy for sure.
So without a doubt, that one was definitely boy. So somewhere in the video, I will put 1 point for a boy. And the IntelliGender tests I hear are like 80 to 90% accurate, but I don't know. I think they're more like 50-50 because you hear of some people that say, oh, it was right on, and then you hear of people that say it wasn't. You know, they ended up having the opposite of what the test said. So, yeah, I say 50-50, but some people say it's like 80-90% accuracy. Number two is the pencil test. Now, I have watched a video on YouTube of this girl that had did this test, and she says that her grandfather swears by it. He did it with her mother, I think, and then she decided to do it when she got pregnant, and it was accurate, like it was right on. So I thought it would be fun to do it. I've never seen or heard of it, so I'll include a clip of that one here. Hi guys, so I came across a really neat, and I apologize for the lighting, I came across a really neat gender prediction test that you can do while you're pregnant to determine if you're having a boy or girl. Now there's no scientific evidence behind this to prove anything, it's just for fun. So I wanted to do this for you guys so that you could see for yourself, because I've never seen this one, and this girl that I watched here on YouTube said that her grandfather swears by it. And it's always been correct. So I'm going to do it and show you guys how it works, and we'll see. Okay, so basically what you do for this test is you will need a regular pencil, sharpened, and you will need a needle stuck to the end of the eraser with a string tied to the end of it. So let's do this test and see what it shows. What you're going to do is have it pointed in the center of your, have it pointed in the center of your wrist. If I can grab the string without the pencil falling. And we hold it up, and it'll go through all your baby genders until it comes up on, this would be my 4th one, but I had a miscarriage, so I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. But I've done this 2 times, and I've got the same results every time. And I don't know why, but the first one always seems to be a girl. So if it goes in a circle, it's a girl. If it goes back and forth, it's a boy. So this will be for my first. So you can see it's going in a circle. I don't know why, if maybe, you know, it's just the way the pencil is, or if this really is something true, if it's just detecting my gender first and then going on with the rest.
So right now it's saying girl. I've never had a girl first. I have had a miscarriage. Maybe this is indicating the miscarriage, because I don't know what I was having then. And then this will come to a stop, and then it'll go again. So it's going back and forth. And this would be Junior, my firstborn. Coming to a stop. It's picking back up again. If it's picking up again, this would be Caleb, because it's boy, boy. Starting to slow down. And this would be for this baby. It's going in a circle. So, for the pencil test, apparently this baby is going to be a girl.
So yeah, the first part of that video where it was doing the girl was a little confusing, but like I said, I did have a miscarriage, so maybe that just indicates the miscarriage I had, I don't know, but it did do 2 boys in a row, which I've got Timothy and then Caleb, and then the last one after Caleb, it indicated that I would be having a girl. So that one for the pencil test is a girl. So far we've got 1 point for a girl and 1 point for a boy. Number 3, I did the Chinese gender chart, and for those of you that don't know what that is, basically you just punch in, let me see if I can remember this correctly. You punch in the year you conceived and then your lunar age, and it will chart itself and show you whether you're going to have a boy or girl depending on your age, your lunar age, and the year that you conceived, or it may be like the month. I think it's the month, not the year. So yeah, that one definitely came out to be girl. I did like a total of 7, and all but 1 came out to be a girl. So only 1 of them came out to be a boy. So far we've got 2 points for a girl and 1 point for a boy. Number 4 is the Mayan calendar. Basically what you do with this is you take the number of the mother's age and then also the year of conception. If both are even, then it is, if both are even or both are odd, then it's a girl. If one is even, one is odd, then it's a boy. And my number of age would have been 25 whenever this baby was conceived, and then the year of conception would have been 2013. So those both being odd, that one is definitely, without a doubt, girl. Number 5 is the baby's heart rate. So you've heard that if the baby's heart rate is above 140, then it is a girl. If it's anything below 140, then it would indicate it being a boy. And I've had, I think 3, pretty sure it's been 3, heart Dopplers done where I can hear the baby's heartbeat, and only 1 indicated a low heart rate of 125. The other 2 was in the 150s and 160s. So I'm going to go ahead and go with girl for that one because, 2 out of the 3 were higher. Number 6, child's hairline. Basically what you do is you take your youngest child and you look at their hairline. If it is a straight hairline, then it's going to be a boy that you have again. If the baby's hairline goes at a V, then you're going to have a girl. And Caleb's definitely does not go in a V. His is a straight line, so that is another point for a boy. Number 7, cold feet. If you've had colder feet during this pregnancy, then you're going to have a boy. If your feet have been warmer during this pregnancy, then you're going to have a girl. And for this one, my feet have definitely, without a doubt, have been a lot colder than normal and usual. So that one definitely goes to boy. Number 8, wedding ring on a string. Now, I actually did a video of this, and I'll include a clip here.
Okay, guys, so this is going to be another old wives' tale where you take your wedding ring or your wedding band and you tie it to a string. You hold it over your belly, and if it goes in a circle, it's a girl. If it goes back and forth or side to side, then it is a boy. My stomach don't look nearly as big whenever I'm laying down. Like, everything goes completely flat. I guess this is why I can still sort of sleep on my stomach at night. But, yeah, but when I stand up, it just completely boop. But when I lay down flat, it goes so flat. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I hope you guys can see. Okay, it's definitely going in a circle. So according to this test, I would be having a girl.
So you can see there, if once you put your wedding ring on a string, you hold it over your belly, if it goes in a circle, then you would be having a girl. If it goes back and forth or side to side, then you would be having a boy. And that one for sure was girl. Number 9, carrying high or low. I will actually include a picture here of my most recent pregnancy baby bump, which is for 15 weeks. And I think I'm carrying a little bit higher than normal. So I'm going to say girl, but I'll go ahead and include that picture here so that you guys can see it for yourself. Okay, so number 10 is dry hands. So apparently if your hands have been drier than normal, you're going to have a boy. If they haven't been any drier or they're staying the same, then you're going to have a girl. Mine have definitely been a lot drier. My skin overall has been drier, so I give that one to a boy. Number 11 is cravings. So if you've been craving salty or sour foods, then you're going to have a boy. If you've been craving sweets, then you're going to have a girl. And I've kind of had a craving of both, but I would say overall, majority of the time throughout this pregnancy so far has been mostly towards sweets. Just up until here recently, I've been craving like salty foods, so I will give that one to a girl. Number 12, moodiness. If you've been more moody with this pregnancy than any other ones, then you're going to have a girl. If you've been less moody, then you're going to have a boy. I've definitely been more moodier, so I'm giving that one to a girl. Number 13, your skin. So if your skin is overall the same, it's better, it hasn't changed as far as like acne goes and blemishes and stuff like that, then you're going to have a boy. But if you get acne breakouts and your face is dry all the time and it just doesn't look as beautified as it did before, then you're having a girl. And I definitely give this one to a girl because I've been having acne breakouts like crazy. It has slowed down a little bit here recently, but overall I've been having acne breakouts a lot. And they say the reason for that is because your daughter steals her mother's beauty. So definitely a girl for 13. Number 14, morning sickness. If it lasts all day or longer than the first trimester, you're going to have a girl. If you've had no morning sickness or just slightly, then you're going to have a boy. And my morning sickness has been lasting either all day, and I'm already in my second trimester, and I'm still dealing with it. So that one definitely, for sure, without a doubt, goes to a girl. Number 15, hair growth. So if the hair on your leg, if it grows faster than normal, then you're having a boy. If it doesn't, then you're having a girl. And I've definitely noticed the hair on my legs have been growing a lot faster than, so that one goes to a boy. Number 16, headaches. So if you've been having a lot of headaches during your pregnancy, you're having a girl. If you haven't had many headaches or none, then you're having a boy. And I've been dealing with headaches a lot with this pregnancy. So yes, I definitely give that one to a girl. Number 17, intuition. This is the one I was telling you guys about, where it goes for me and my husband both. Because my husband thinks we're going to have a girl. And I thought maybe we were going to have a girl too. But I think kind of like after doing the IntelliGender test and kind of like just putting things into perspective, I'm like, you know what, I bet it's a boy again. So I'm going to go with boy. I'm kind of leaning more towards boy now. So my husband says girl, I say boy. Number 18, angle of the dangle. Now I posted this in one of my recent videos. It's 2 or 3 videos back, maybe 4. But anyways, basically what you do is you look at like an ultrasound of your baby around 12 weeks, 10 or 12, and the dangle is basically the labia, which would be the girl's private area, or the genitals, which would be the boy's private area. And either whether or not you have a boy or a girl, during this time of growth, each baby looks as if they have some type of pee-pee, indicating like a boy, but obviously that's not the case. Anyways, if it is 30 degrees or more, like here's the dangle, and then here's your baby's spine right here. If the angle of the dangle is pointed straight up, like not parallel to the spine but away from it, then you're having a boy. If it's parallel to the spine and less than 30 degrees, then you're having a girl. And I'll include a picture of my ultrasound here so you guys can see. So I'm kind of wanting to give that one to a girl, but it's really hard to tell in that one because it almost looks like there's more than one dangle if you look really, really closely. But I'm just going to say girl just because I don't think it's more than 30. It doesn't look like it would be more than 30 degrees, but who really knows? I mean, the picture was kind of hard to tell anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and say girl for that one. Number 19, V-shape vein in the eye. So basically, if you have a blood vein in your eye that is in the shape of a V, you're going to have a girl. If you don't have a blood vein in the shape of a V in either of your eyes, and you've got like a different type of shape or symmetry of blood vessel in your eye that's not a V shape, then you're going to have a boy. So this one was a little tricky because I looked at both my eyes and it was kind of hard to tell. But I did see what seemed to look like a V-shape blood vessel in my eye. And I'll actually include a picture of that here. So I'm going to give that one to a girl because, you know, it kind of looks like a V-shape anyways to me. The next one is dream of sex. So basically, whatever you've been dreaming of during your pregnancy so far of the gender of your baby, then that's how you determine this one. So far, 2 out of 3 I've had a dream it was a boy, and then once I've only had a dream that it was a girl. So I give this one to a boy because, like I said, 2 out of the 3 were boy. Number 21, the side that you rest on the most. If you lay on your left side, then you're having a boy. If you lay on your right side, then you're having a girl. And this would be like when you go to bed at night. I mostly try to fall asleep on my right side, but I always end up flipping and turning over and falling asleep on my left side just because it's more comfortable that way. So that one goes to a boy. Number 22, urine. If your urine is bright yellow, you're having a boy. If your urine is a dull yellow, then you're said to have a girl. Mine used to be bright yellow, but now it is more of a dull yellow, so I'm giving that one to a girl. You know, then again, that could be due to, you know, the vitamins and things. So that may be why, you know, the color of my urine has changed. But like I said, in the beginning it was bright yellow, but now it's more of a dull yellow. So with that being said, it goes to a girl. So far in total, because that's everything, there are just a 7-point difference between boy and girl. So I have a total of 8 for a boy and then a total of 15 for a girl. So here pretty soon on October, on October 2nd, I will be having my gender ultrasound. However, I will not know what I'm having then because I'm having a gender party on October 17th, which is when I'll find out what I'm having. So we'll know for sure then. But yeah, this is all just for fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, just post them below or send me an inbox. And don't forget to click subscribe. Bye, guys.